How's it going, buddy? How are ya? Guess what, Pablo? Somebody very special is coming back to the farm for you today. So I got a little bit of a road trip planned for today. I'm going from our farm here in Peacham, which is in the northeast corner of Vermont, to Burlington, which is in the northwest corner of Vermont. It's about an hour and 45-minute drive. So the reason that I'm going out to Burlington today is because my little barn cat is returning from the dead. So last week, my beloved little barn cat, Lil Barn Cat, was hit by a car. One of my neighbors did it by accident while he was driving through the neighborhood going the speed limit. It was totally an accident. I don't blame him at all. And I actually really appreciate that. When he hit her, he stopped at the house and told me he hit her. But unfortunately, we had no luck in finding her. And for a period of about 36 hours or so, I pretty much assumed that she was dead. But miraculously, the very next night, she showed up on our doorstep, very injured and in need of medical attention. So my wife and I rushed her to a nearby emergency overnight vet. We then took her to our regular vet the next day. And then our regular vet suggested that we take her to some medical specialists, all in the name of saving her life because she had some serious internal injuries. The vet that we took Lil Barn Cat to was the Burlington Emergency Medical Specialists, I think? No. The Burlington Emergency Veterinary Specialist. That's what it is, yeah, BEVS. And they've done just a wonderful job taking care of her.
Hello, and thank you for calling Burlington Emergency and Veterinary Specialist. Someone will be right with you. Hi, this is Becky. How can I help you?
Hey Becky, I just pulled up and I'm here to pick up Lil Barn Cat.
Oh, Little Barn Cat's going home? Awesome.
Yes.
Just one moment, okay?
All right, thanks.
They're just approving the invoice. They'll go over discharge instructions and we'll get Little Barn Cat out to you, okay?
Okay, cool. I'm waiting in the parking lot. Is that where I should be?
Yep, that's fine. She's doing well. With everything, like she looks better than she's looked yet, I think. She's getting around pretty well. She's a tough little cat. She really is. She's so small and she just doesn't, she's tough. She shouldn't be able to do the activity that she might want to do, really for the next 8 weeks.
So we're putting her in we have a large dog crate, which is like enough room for her to lie down, but also for a litter box and for food and water. The plan is that, yeah, she's gonna be confined to that for the next 8 weeks. Okay,
that's perfect. She'll need follow-up x-rays at 4 and 8 weeks just to make sure everything's healing properly. Mm-hmm. And as far as her medications go, it's pretty simple. She's got, both are liquid. It's measured on the syringe where it needs to go to, so it's a milliliter twice a day. So all I have to do now is take her IV out, and then she'll be on her way out.
Okay, cool. I'll just be here in the parking lot waiting.
I will be out shortly.
Okay, thanks. Hey there.
Hi. Here.
Lil. Aw.
Want her just here?
Yeah, that's probably the best spot.
Good.
Aw, poor sweetie.
She's doing great. And these are her medications. This is her medications.
Okay.
They just need to be refrigerated and...
Down here by the air conditioning.
Okay.
Awesome. I really appreciate all your help.
No problem.
It means so much to us. It's really touch and go.
Yeah.
But she made it. Yeah.
She did. She's a really great kitty.
Yeah, no.
She did really well.
We're excited to get her back home. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, see ya. Aw, hey little Lil. Hey Lil. Hey sweetie. How you doing? Nope, stay down, stay down. She really seems like she wants to pop out, but I'm just gonna keep this box closed. All right, before I get on the road, I'm just gonna give Allison a quick call.
Hi.
Hey there.
Hi, baby kitten face.
How's she doing?
She's good. She's doing good. She's doing good. Yeah, we got a long ride home, but we'll get home safely.
Are you excited?
I'm very, very happy. I'm very, very excited. Okay, Lil, you're home. It's okay, sweetie. I know, it was a long ride. You're back home. Stay. Gotta be very gentle with you. Easy, Lil. Easy. Easy, Lil. Poor baby.
I can't be stronger. I can't be stronger. I can be stronger in the end.
It's okay. Gotta stay in your cage. You gotta stay in your cage.
I need to keep
You go.
going on. Keep pushing through. Am I stronger in the end? So when does it stop? I need this to end.
It's okay,
I
baby girl.
can't be stronger. I can't be stronger. I can't be stronger.
Aw, I missed you so much, Lil.
I can be stronger in
Aw.
the end.
Hi. Oh, hey. Hey, honey.
She doesn't leave.
Hi, little princess.
All
Hi,
these
creaky little
words in my
princess.
head
Oh, you're an independent woman.
push me on the
You don't need no
edge.
one.
Am I stronger in the end? All these words in my head push me on the edge. Am I stronger
So sad.
in the
Pablo. Hi, honey.
end?
Hey. You see your sister?
In the end, I always try to find my way. Look in the dark and find a light. That light is my way. This path needs to stay. I will be stronger. I can be stronger. I will be stronger. I will be stronger in the end.
It's a lot of instructions.
No, this is just a summary. Heat, swelling, discharge.
Okay.
How are we gonna get put that down to help me? No, honey.
Okay.
Here, let me get her. You just hold her. You just hold her. Okay. Here, okay. You're gonna get bitten.
Bitten by a kitten.
Sorry, here. You do the full 1 ml.
Sorry, girl.
Hey. Good girl. You're doing good, Lillian. You're doing really, really good, honey. You're doing really good. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Oh, God. Why are you spitting it out? Don't do that, honey. Don't do that.
I will be stronger in the end.
It's really exciting to have Lil back home. You know, she's got a long road of recovery ahead of her, but just having her here means that we're not totally out of the woods, but we are like at that clearing that's just at the edge of being out of the woods. So for the next 8 weeks, Lil's gonna need to be confined to that crate. Because it's a pelvis injury and it's broken bones and they had to reset the bones and put a screw in place to keep everything together, she can't really be all that mobile. For a fierce warrior cat like Lil, that's gonna be a hard thing to have to contend with, but I think she's gonna do okay with it. We're gonna do our best to try to make it as smooth a transition for her as possible. She's gonna have to wear that big goofy collar for at least a couple of weeks while the stitches from her surgeries heal. We don't wanna have her licking at that or messing with it at all. Frankly, the biggest health risk she's got going now is infection, and so we gotta keep everything super sterile and super clean. It's weird when you see cats shaved down like that. You forget how skinny and small they actually are. You know, when you look at her, it's like she's not wearing any pants. She kind of also reminds me of Dr. Evil's cat in Austin Powers.
Look what you did to Mr. Bigglesworth!
Lil's got a long road ahead of her, man. She's gonna have to heal up for several weeks. We're gonna have to do sort of like kitty physical therapy at certain points to get her mobility back and get her strength back up. And it's gonna be a lot of fun trying to feed that stubborn kitten medicine for about 4 times a day. But that said, it's completely worth it. I mean, the idea that we thought she was dead, we had written her off, and for her to stumble back to the house the way she did, and for her to survive the odds and make it through that first night, and to survive the odds and make it through that first surgery, and then survive the odds and make it through that second surgery. She's probably down to about 4 or 5 lives at this point as far as cats go. And I'm also really grateful for you guys. The amount of outpouring of support and love has just been awesome, and we so appreciate it. So thank you to everybody who's bought the fundraising t-shirt or contributed to our PayPal or joined our Patreon. It's just amazing to me that this one tiny little fierce barn cat here in northern Vermont can affect so many people across the country and across the world. I could have never fathomed it. So thank you for that, guys.